It's not even break yet, and it is in it. Well, not so much. I've been working, so it feels like it. Okay, this morning, I'm all by myself. All by myself. Lynn's left me. Well, she's up at Sebeco taking that electrical course. She'll be back at lunchtime. In the meantime, we've got our crew back in full. The Masoon, or head carpenter, had to get his driver's license, and that took 2 days to get a driver's license, sitting in the LTO office or wherever they get their licenses from. I don't know how many years his license is good for, but anyway, it was up for renewal. Okay, let's pound through what we're doing here. First up, AAC block. We're going to cut into it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this blade. It's a reciprocating saw blade, bimetal. I'm going to cut into this block. I've got a chisel bit. That's what I'm used to calling it anyway, spade bit. And also a stepper bit. And I've already drilled into it once, but let's give it to you on video here. So even by hand, I have not got a power tool on this, and it's grinding through quite nicely. And as it stands right now, it's actually guiding itself. And then this one here, I'm going to do over here. What I want to ultimately test is how close to the edge can we get, especially for these electrical boxes. So as you can see, we can cut in really easily with that. And with the bimetal blade, that cuts into the AAC just fine too. There you go, guys. That's how it's done. Lunch break update. So we received our 1-inch pipe because we could not find a 2-inch, 1-inch reducer that could go into the electrical box. So we will have to reduce it here, underground, where we can pour concrete around it. Okay, and then there's one loose orange pipe there. The two pipes that are coming out, one is water, one is electrical. It's just a duct. We push the electrical in one, water hose in the other, and that will go off to the house. So just at the other side of that cocoa lumber, they will put in a ground level vault with a concrete lid. As you can see here, they're underway with the CR. Now, the reason we're using hollow block here is ultimately we may redo some of this because I would like to have this as an access to the outside after we're living here. But right now we need a little bit more security because this won't be 100% before we leave. Maybe. What we're going to do on the outside though is this will have a rough skim coat, rough. And then we are going to coat the outside of the CR with bamboo to give me my tropical outside washroom. The top hollow blocks are going to be those vented hollow blocks. And so that's where, you know, more air can come in and all that sort of thing. It'll have a roof over it too. Okay, so here's our garage slash guest house slash workshop. Down in the corner, there's those two pipes that will leave to the house. They're the ones on this wall. The other two are the incoming pipes. One electrical, one water, one electrical, one water. This plywood right here, if it's in good shape still, we'll put that on this wall where we will put the electrical panel on here and the rest for an overhead cabinet for Lynn for our temporary kitchen. This here is an outlet to the septic tank. So this is straight methane gas. So off of here, we will cut that down below and extend this to go outside. So we will have a methane stack, unlike so many houses here that don't have it. And if the sink runs out of water or the toilet, then you get methane in the house. Drives me crazy. Okay, so we've got our extra pipe. Now we stored all of our sand and gravel in here, guys, because it is got value. It does have a lot of value. This is all unsifted. You can't buy straight sand here, so when they need mortar, then they do sift all of this for the fine sand. And then we actually have gravel for other projects. We have extra of our sweeps, which they use 245s here, which is not all that easy. And it's not cool for your sewer line to have 45s. Always sweeps, unless it's a clean out. Okay, that's our afternoon update. Not much else to tell you. The bunkhouse got clean, and we're waiting for Lynn to return. Okay, so we're gonna have to just do it on the side of the road here. Okay, very productive day. We had to shut down a little bit early. Won't get into the reasons why. Lynn went off and did her Sebeco course, and other than that, I've been hard at it. I'm kind of relocating materials and all of that type of stuff today. And the crew has been working together, all 5 guys now, to get a few things done. We went down and ordered all of our electrical for the garage, so that will start tomorrow. And the lead from our panel to the yard pole, that wire has also been ordered. So that'll start all tomorrow, and stay tuned in a moment. Lynn will give you an update on the Sebeco course. Why do we need to take a course to get electrical in our house? Let's find out. There we go. Can you hear the band? This is the 4 months of Christmas, guys. This is just reality.
No, they are just practicing for their intramurals, I guess.
Yeah.
That is CRMC probably.
Yeah, and they were playing last year when we were
It's
here,
cool.
well after Christmas, but
Yeah.
I make fun of it because it's the 4 months of Christmas.
Of course.
So how did that course go, Lynn?
Oh, the seminar.
She's already forgot about it.
I know, like today is hosting. Yeah, so we just attended this, like, you know, it's just a 2-hour seminar telling us what's the best thing to do. Don't tap in your neighbor's electricity. You are not allowed to cut the trees that has your lines on the tree. So if the lines of your electricity runs through like a couple of trees or a tree, then if you wanted, if there are branches that touches your line, you have to send a letter, email, or call the engineering department of the Sebeco 2 office in order for them to do the cutting. We are not allowed to do it.
Okay.
It's for safety of the consumer.
Yeah, you got to remember, guys, it's 200 volts here,
Yeah.
right? If you're in North America, then you're 110,
It's 110,
right?
yeah. So it's not really, it's more on
Safety
safety, energy consumption, and then like why there are trip-offs, or as we call it here, brownouts.
Today,
Yeah.
we've got one level of the CR done with
Right.
concrete and hollow block. And we went and ordered all of the electrical for the garage, bunkhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not bunkhouse, guest house,
Guest
or
house.
my workshop.
Yeah. It's a garage slash,
Everything.
yeah, slash guest house.
So that's
slash
underway, and we won't get our guy that knows enough about plumbing. We won't get him until Monday,
Right.
which is okay, but we still ordered all the materials for that.
Yeah.
And a little extra because we got to connect to the house anyway.
Right.
Michael will start the electrical tomorrow from our yard pole into the garage.
Yeah.
We will be picking up a door tomorrow for the garage, a steel door.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh yeah, and if time permits, which I hope it does, we can get that plywood mounted on the wall inside the garage. Because Michael needs something for the electrical.
Yeah.
And we're going to mount cabinets in there for the kitchen.
Right.
And eventually when we move out, that'll be where I can put my stuff.
His workshop.
My workshop stuff, yeah. And whatever tools we need for the yard, right?
Yeah.
Pruners and stuff like that. So, okay, so this is day 1
No,
week
week
one.
one.
Day
Day 4.
4. Oh, feels like
We're lost.
33.
Yeah.
Is there 33 days in a month?
No.
Hey. Okay, guys, please like, subscribe, or comment. Salamat.
Thank you very much, guys. Daghang salamat. That's it. In Cebuano. Daghang salamat.
Okay, later, Gators.